Hey everyone, welcome back to The Honest Exchange, a space where we have real, honest, and healing conversations about marriage. If you believe marriage should feel like a partnership, not a power struggle, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Not all marriage problems start with yelling or big arguments. Some begin quietly with control. One person starts making all the decisions, one voice gets louder, and the other slowly disappears. Today, we're talking about the hidden power struggle that slowly damages marriages and how to recognize it before it's too late. Control in marriage isn't always obvious. It doesn't always look like dominance or aggression. Sometimes it looks like, "I'll handle it," or "you don't understand," or even silence when one partner stops speaking up altogether. When one person consistently takes over decisions, finances, parenting, plans, even emotions, it creates an imbalance, and over time, that imbalance turns into disconnection. Here's the truth most people don't talk about. Control often comes from fear. Fear of losing control, fear of being hurt, fear of chaos. Sometimes it's fear things falling apart. Sometimes it's learned behavior from what we saw growing up. And sometimes it's the need to feel safe. But when fear leads the relationship, love takes a back seat. A marriage cannot thrive where one person feels controlled and the other feels responsible for everything. The controlled partner begins to feel small, unheard, invisible. The controlling partner often feels overwhelmed, frustrated, and alone. And what started as keeping things together turns into slowly tearing the relationship apart. Here are a few quiet signs of a power struggle in your marriage. One person makes most of the decisions without input. One person feels like you have to get permission to do things. Conversations feel more like control than connection. You avoid speaking up to keep the peace. If any of this feels familiar, this isn't about blame, it's about awareness. Healthy marriages are not about control, they're about partnership, mutual respect, shared voice, safe communication. To begin breaking the cycle, start with honest conversations, not accusations. Create space where both voices matter. And most importantly, replace control with trust, because love doesn't demand power, it invites connection. If your marriage has been experiencing control or power struggles, there is still hope. Awareness leads to change, and change leads to healing. Real love doesn't control, it uplifts, it listens, and it grows. Whether your journey is rooted in faith or simply in the desire for a healthier love, may your marriage be filled with understanding, humility, and peace. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Honest Exchange, and I'll see you in the next conversation.